take their shots.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he takes it into the end zone for a pick. Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. On 1st down, McGee. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hunter. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
Off the play fake, McGee. And this is incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And they're facing a big 3rd down now in this tie ball game. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. They'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. Another big play in a game that's had plenty of them. 4th and 2. He'll look to throw, eluding the pressure right. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
From here on, any score could be the winning one, and he is certainly aware of that. Look at the way he locked in on that marker and made a mad scramble to get to it for the 1st down.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. They'll come up now on 2nd down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks.
Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. And the Rams will take over here at their own 12-yard line. Tie game, 4th quarter. You're already in the red zone, well in field goal range. You can't throw a pick there.
And you know I want to give all the credit to the defenders, right? I mean, they made a play on the ball, but
so now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one, because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
And that one a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, they need a touchdown, and here they're saying, we're not going to get it 10 yards at a time. They felt they needed to take a shot there to at least get them across the 50, but that one falls incomplete.
He'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And they will get the conversion on third down, but the clock, a more pressing factor. We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who is shaken up on that last play. Now, this is just the last thing you want to see in the final week of the regular season. Well, I hope he's okay. We'll step aside and be right back. Now a leaping catch. He's got it. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Well, this offense still has the one timeout here, remember. 1st and 10. Back to throw. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they could afford to go without.
About the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
Back to throw. Flushed out right. And this is caught. And they are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. Here's 1st and goal. They'll look to throw. And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win. Obviously, the excitement level here is almost a fever pitch. Down 1 is tempted to go for 2. I say you go ahead and kick the extra point. You got the home crowd carried into overtime.
I'm with you. Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. Now a first throw here in overtime. Escaping the pressure right. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A really nice gain of 25 yards. On 1st and 10, McGee. Oh, and it's intercepted. And a big turnover there as his guys will... Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Throwing to start the drive. McGee flush to his right. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. And now they're in the hurry-up. To throw on 2nd down. McGee. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. And before this 4th and 3 play, we're going to get whistles and a timeout. So this is certainly a tough test here in the early career of the rookie kicker. This to win it in overtime. And the kick is good. He got it. And it's official now. They're going to the playoffs. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So for the Panthers, they make NFL history with this, their 17th win without a loss, a perfect 17-0 on the regular season. And now they'll have the week off as they get set to go after a Super Bowl title. Meanwhile, for the Rams, they fall for just the 4th time all season as they will finish 13-4. And as division champs, they will host a playoff game next week in the Wild